Hello, you're watching the Anthony Chan Zero. You're probably wondering why I'm stumbling around in the dark at night with this Fenix lantern. And the reason is, we're going to be trying out a new flashlight. So, let's get to it. The new flashlight, you have to ask? It would actually be this. A new Prometheus Lights MX3F. But before we fire that one, let's start off with this. This is a Fenix PD36R. On. And this is the lowest setting. We're going to turn it up now. Let's turn it up again. Turning it up. And turning it up. And that was the max power. So this is max power. Mind you, I live in Florida, so it's about a pretty moist, like 85 degrees out, so your results may vary. Of course, this is a camera sensor as well, so you have to remember that it'll look different with the human eye than it will on this camera. Okay, let's turn this one off. Okay, now for the fun stuff. The all-new Prometheus Lights Foursevens MX3F Maelstrom. Lowest power, moonlight mode. Moonlight mode is accessed by holding down the on button for about 2 seconds. Okay, and then we're going to step it up. Powering it up. Powering it up. That's a lot of flood. Oh wow. Powering it up. Okay, it actually powered it down. This is the MX3F. One thing I should note is I actually changed the optic on it from the default one. The one that it comes with 2 optics in the box. The first one is, I believe it's like 20 or 30 degrees. I actually switched this out for the other one in the box, which is 60 degrees. I probably should have mentioned that in the intro. Okay, now for the fun part. We're gonna switch it on turbo. Turbo will only last about 30 seconds, and then after that it'll switch down to high. So here we go, turbo. Turbo is accessed by double clicking. That is a lot of flood. Look at that. Like a floodlight in your hand. It's like I can see like almost, yeah, I can see like 60 degrees. That is a lot of flood. Oh wow. You can see everything. Oh, look at that. And then after about 30 seconds, it'll switch down to high, probably to keep it from getting too hot, because this is 3 emitters in one flashlight after all. Now, if you're sharp, you probably paid attention. The CRI on the MX3F is a little bit higher. You can see the reproduction of the grass here. The grass colors are a lot nicer. I don't know if the camera shows you that, but in real life you can tell there's a difference with this this neutral white it is. I think it's neutral whites, 400 Kelvin. That must be neutral. Okay, I see it toned down because it's been 30 seconds. Or it powered down because it's been 30 seconds, so it went from turbo to high to keep it from getting too hot, I'm sure, because you don't need turbo all the time. And turbo all the time would get pretty hot, actually. But no, that is a lot of flood. Okay, let's do some quick comparisons. So once again, this is the Fenix PD36R. Don't pay too much attention to the lightning there. So as you can see, this is a completely different flashlight. It's got a good throw on it. You can light up the trees over there. And this one is cool white, I believe, which is probably more suitable for, I guess, like tactical purposes. Okay, and back to the Prometheus Lights MX3F turbo, if it'll let me, if it doesn't get too hot. So as you can see, this one is warmer and it's a lot more floodier. Which light is better? You'll have to decide for your purposes. We're going to go back to the PD now, the Fenix. All right. Yeah, this one can throw pretty far. I can barely make out the trees all the way in the back there. Okay, and then Prometheus Lights MX3F turbo. This one has pretty crazy field of view. Like if I was using this inside, it would light up the entire room. If you ever tried using a mag light inside a building, you know how tiny that FOV is. You know, this one gets a pretty wide FOV. Look at that. I can feel my hand getting warm, which is the point because the heat should be transferring from the flashlight to your hand to keep it from getting too crazy hot. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to turn it off now. Okay, let's mix it up a bit. Now I'm standing in front of the camera. I'm going to point the flashlight at my face. So, moonlight mode. This is moonlight mode. I can actually see myself now because I was facing away from the camera the other time. So you can get a good look at me in low light. Yes, yes, you can do this too. That's good old times. Okay, this is the lowest power, and I'm just holding the camera off to the side here. All right, I'm gonna power it up. Okay, it's pretty bright there. What if I back up? No, it's still bright. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna power it up again. This is probably gonna, ooh, that's pretty, that's pretty bright now. Okay, wow. What if I stand like this? What if I stand all the way back here? Oh, look at that. Oh, I touched the tree here. There's a plant here. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna power it up again. Oh, it can go even brighter. Hold on. Okay, look at this. It's like a handheld God beam. And you're like, what if I like walk around like this? Okay, it's raining a little bit. Oh, it's raining a little bit. I just walk around like this. My neighbors are probably thinking, what is this guy doing? Okay, so I think that was the max power. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret this, but let's do. Oh, the light was so powerful, it tripped the. That is just some like Amazon solar light, motion light thing that we just got. Don't worry too much about that one. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret this, but let's do it turbo. Okay, so turbo, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, I have to close my eyes. That's really bright. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wake up the entire neighborhood like this. I'm gonna shut. Okay, that's kind of a lot. I actually can't look because it's too bright. Ooh. Even though it's flooding, it's bright everywhere. You have to tell me what it looks like when I get home. Oh wait, I am home. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm turning that off. That is that is too much. Okay, so like I said, that was two lights, mostly the Prometheus Lights Foursevens MX3F. And for comparison, just because I happen to have it with me at the time, a Fenix PD36R. So once again, which flashlight is better? Well, you have to decide for your needs. I guess if you want a lot of throw, you can't go wrong with the PD36. Did I say 37? With the PD36R. But if you want a lot of flood, Prometheus Lights, Foursevens Maelstrom MX3F. It's a lot of letters, isn't it? But all you have to know is this: dark sucks. Have a nice night.